I'm not a hater, but I am not a fan of Afrobeats whatsoever.
About the state of Afrobeats because I feel like something is missing, and I know I'm not the only one that.
Afrobeats a beat no bad. Afrobeats, them a take on own reggae rhythm and them a ride the rhythm and them a make bank.
Dancehall still is stuck in the same put the cocky in your pum pum, put the cocky in your me want fuck you. It's still stuck in that same era.
Hello, wonderful people. Welcome back all to the channel. Foreigners will not just allow Nigerians in their culture or their music to rest. Why a lot of people are saying Afrobeat fell up, some are saying they don't like Afrobeat. Why some are comparing Afrobeat to dancehall. Some even went ahead to say that Nigerians copied Jamaican reggae music and turned it to Afrobeat. Anyway, as a list of people who have a lot of things to say about Afrobeat, here are some people who are still comparing Afrobeat and reggae music together. I'm going to speak for a lot of Nigerians. We don't listen to reggae music. Probably in the 90s, a lot of people listen to reggae music. From early 2000 ago, we listen to a lot of hip hop. I can speak for a lot of people and a lot of Nigerian music before this Afrobeat came. What's your thought? Just leave your comment in the comment section. Let's discuss about what other people have to say.
I'm not a hater, but I am not a fan of Afrobeats whatsoever. Literally, that era that y'all had of straight Afrobeats, every party, every club I went to, nothing but Afrobeats. Yeah, that cured my FOMO right up. I don't have FOMO anymore. I have joy of missing out.
Can we talk about the state of Afrobeats? Because I feel like something is missing, and I know I'm not the only one that feels this way. Afrobeats is too slow now. Everything feels like Afro pop. The energy is different. Artists are catering more to that Western sound rather than that core African party sound. You know what I mean? I miss when Afro beats felt like celebration music. You know, when you would go with your parents to African parties, weddings, functions, birthdays, whether you were based in America, the UK, or in Africa. Like, what has happened to the party bangers? Y'all remember back in the early 2000s, mid 2010s, even up to 2019, we were getting party music. You remember when Wizkid dropped Ayo? Like, that was my vibe. Techno, even early Burna Boy. Think of Wizkid Jaye Jaye. Like, what happened to that sound? Then 2020, the pandemic hit and everything just started slowing down. And now if you want to hear anything that's even similar to party music, you have to turn to Amapiano. And we all know Amapiano is not Afrobeats. Amapiano originates from South Africa, and they're two completely different things for those who didn't know. So why does it feel like we only get party music from Amapiano? What happened to Afrobeats feeling fun and high energy all on its own? But am I tripping, or do you all feel this too? Do you feel like Afrobeats has lost its core party energy sound? Like, let me know. Even discovering music don't hit like it used to. You know how you used to be able to find a banger, a track, or at least find some type of good song that made you party on a Spotify and Apple playlist? Like, you can't even find that anymore. It feels like they're recycling the same old songs for the past 3 years. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments, because right now I'm sleep.
Let me tell you something. You see, on a dancehall artist, while on the down at Jamaica or wherever on is, I know that they are big amongst one another who is dancehall queen and who is dancehall king. Afrobeats a beat no bad. Afrobeats, them a take on own reggae rhythm and them a ride the rhythm and them a make bank. Everywhere you go now, Afrobeats are here. My daughter, she went to the club the other night and she said, Mom, Afrobeats really a beat with bad. She said, she wait for hear Bashment play. I know she can't hear the Bashment. And she said she can't manage the Afrobeats because that come with a whole heap of footwork. And she's not a footwork person. She said she want to look at whining and gyrating music. And we a lead. You understand? We were the ones leading. Right? People come and them take we reggae beat. And them get Grammy over we. Why? Because we are farm fool. We are waste time. Guys are not talented. Get on our ass into the studio and make good music so we can enjoy summer. Come, we want turn up. We want go outside. You understand? I want to go outside and I want to gyrate and I want to move to my Jamaican music, reggae. Sensible, nice reggae, no fufu, nothing we are going to fade out after a month or two. No. I want nice reggae music. I wish if me did have the talent like what someone wanna have. But no, they don't dare fan fool on yourself because you put too much time and energy into fighting with one another. Focus. You know see what happened? And although I love, my Afrobeats, I love my Afrobeats, but listen, is a Jamaican. I'm a love bashment, I'm a love reggae. Right? Me should not fear God dance. Me not God dance. Me not a dancehall person. Me not God dance. So me should not fear God dance to go here. Bashment. Right? Reggae, because sometimes you God dance. You hear strictly reggae. Mostly. 3/4 of the songs where them play a dancehall music, reggae music. You understand? No. When time me go a club. Me is a club person. No one again me want to go. You understand? And go gyrate and enjoy myself in a one nice club uptown in the city. And I want to hear bashment. I want to hear bashment. I don't want them play 2 local song or 3 local song for the night and them done a straight Afrobeats after that. You not see what them do? You not me say if you not see what is happening, you not listen with anytime you listen to the Afrobeats, just listen and see if on a reggae beat you not hear. Huh? Them are used to them words, them lyrics on a reggae beat. And them are take over. Come on, man, no stop with this foolishness. And start make peace with one another and start make good music and put bashment on top. Jesus Christ in heaven. The poor little girl, she said, Mom, no, me can't take this. We love the Afrobeats, but come on, man. When time we go out, we as Jamaican people, come on, man. And everybody love dance. Sometimes we want to go to some nice club, go enjoy music, and when we go, we not always. You understand? You might say the selector fault. No, it's just that we don't have no good music these days. We don't have good music here in out of Jamaica anymore. I pure foolishness. We not sing these days and then not last. Pure foolishness. Me fed up. Me tell you something. In the next September, for the next 2 years, me not have no time. Me not go the outside like that anymore. So this summer, me want to the outside. And I want to hear some music. I want to hear real music. Please, guys, we're there in a hour. 1 hour, we're there now. The first of April, second, what I mean about April? May. 2nd of May. Come man, go in the studio and come make magic. The whole of you go on, you talented. You talented. Focus on nothing and stop fight with one another. And make we get some good music for the summer. Good grief. Music we can stand the test of time. Like back then. You know what? Back then reggae. I know you hear them reggae, you move to it. You understand? And them kind of music they want to hear. Not the type of jing bang sound music then we are go. Can't bother ya. Come with me and go wash it.
This is why Caribbean music isn't doing as good as Afrobeats. Before we make it a tribalistic thing and, get all sweary and insulting each other, I'm talking based off a personality standpoint. I'm talking based off characteristics. I'm talking based off, human. It's nothing to do with the music itself. It has more to... Well, actually, it will have something to do with the music. But just hear me out. Hear me out. If you have a complaint, let's address it. Growing up, the only dancehall artist that was very consistent is Vybz Kartel. Hence why we're always like, yo, Vybz. He was very consistent. You know what I mean? Now, when it comes to Afrobeats, their ability to, chameleonize, I don't know if that's a word. Their ability to adapt to the sounds is what makes Afrobeats top. Afrobeats will come in. Well, actually, not even Afrobeats. The African artists, the Nigerian artist's ability to adapt is, when you're talking about R&B, you've got Burna Boy. If you're R&B, you've got Fireboy, right? If you want a little bit of rap, you've got Burna Boy. He raps. If you want a little bit of groove, what, you got Rima, you got Wizkid. dancehall still is stuck in the same put the cocky in your pum pum, put the cocky in your me want fuck you. It's still stuck in that same era. It doesn't have the ability to kind of like merge. They don't have, I don't know a Jamaican rapper that isn't from America. You know what I'm saying? So if you go into like Nigerian music, there's so many Nigerian rappers. If you go into Nigerian music, there's so many singers. And I feel like this is where Jamaica is, because I won't even say the whole of the Caribbean. I feel like when we talk about the islands, the only one leading is Jamaica. So let's just kind of narrow it down. Now, the other thing is Afrobeat artists also move like international artists because the video production. I've not watched a Caribbean video with good production. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a money thing. I don't know if it's the infrastructure. I don't know. I feel like from a personality standpoint, is the idea that everyone inherently thinks Jamaicans are cool, so they don't feel like they have to try as hard. Whereas Nigerians are like, we want to dominate, so they will try as hard. When we think about fashion, Ashake, right? I don't like his sense of style, but he has a very futuristic, he has a very high fashion sense. He's wearing a lot of Balenciagas. When we look into the Jamaican sector, the only person I know that stands out when it comes to attire is Elephant Man. And we can all agree that Elephant Man dresses like a... You know what I'm saying? Tell me what Popcorn dresses like. We can't put a pin on it. But Ashake has a certain silhouette. We can always say Ashake wears the baggy stuff. This is why more Nigerian artists, Rima, Wizkid has been like on Vogue and all these things because their ability to understand fashion. Music is no longer about music. It's about the whole star, the superstardom. You know what I mean? When it comes to hairstyles, stuff like that. So it's like before we would say, oh, okay, the Caribbeans had dreads. Well, everyone can get dreads now. So I feel like the only way the dancehall market is going to work or even ever make it is if they start to become a little more aggressive. And hopefully Vybz Kartel is the one to do it. But the thing is, I don't even believe so because also he's aged out. Rima, Fireboy, Ashake, all these guys, Shella Poppy, all these guys are in their 20s, you know what I mean? So sonically, even the sound, I'll tell you, my favorite artists from the Caribbean, I thought were going to be next up. And it's not going to be who you think. I thought Tommy Lee Sparta was going to be good. I thought he was about to take over. But I don't know what he's doing. So, yeah, man. With that being said, you know, just let me know if I'm correct or I'm in the car. I should be going to the gym. This is just a whole load of waffle. You know what I mean? I'm not an expert in these things. I was just thinking. And I just feel like Nigerians, I can't even say Africans because Ghanaians aren't really, they're trying. But when it comes to this music thing, there's nobody, it's when it comes to anything, Nigerians are the most aggressive. And that's why they're on top right now.